All right. Emergency powwow meeting. It is 2:45 a.m. Still the witching hour. Good morning. Saturday. Yeah, welcome to my divine team to divinely intervene as needed for my highest good, aka the highest good. What do we want to say about right now? God, let me just be more conscious of how I hold myself. Okay. So I set what do you call it? I was in bed. I was like, okay, this is not really a long night. Usually when I have my regular nights have been like anywhere from like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. I'll go to bed. Long nights would be like 6 a.m. Like I'm still up till 6 a.m. doing stuff, and oh my God, what the heck, but so I was listening to like some things on this stuff here, and then all of a sudden I set boundaries, like with that person that I told you about, because like the feel goods are not enough, and I'm not gonna nag. I'm just saying, even that person knows that I'm worth more than teetering around, and so I I when I was just like listening to the thing, I was looking at the wall, laying down, and then all of a sudden I see something crawl up. And last night and the night before, I think there was another loose cricket in my room. It wasn't making any sounds though. And hold on real quick. I need to turn on the fan because I can smell like the burnt remains of something. Give me a second. Okay. Here, maybe I can do it kind of just like, how do we do it? I think I can still talk to you when I'm back up here. Yeah. Okay. So, I saw something crawl up, and mind you, I realized that not all the crickets in my area are not good. They're not all good. In fact, I think I was starting to get yeah, stomach, rumbles, yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I was like, where's that coming from? And so I started like kinking them out, and that's when I got most of them out, I saw a cricket, and that's when I saw the cricket emerge from like underneath my chair, and I was like, I automatically thought of it like with good things, so I let it scurry off or whatever, and then I realized the synchronous timing of it, and there's someone trying to do kind of like energy transference, and cause ill will, and so I figured when I find it, I'm gonna kill it, and then I haven't seen it since, but I did see, I think oh yeah, I think that night I saw it on my wall, and then like I was startled because I was like, were you even, like, I didn't even hear you, so it's definitely you, and I blew it, so it fell down, so I don't know where it is right now. It hasn't been making any sounds. So when I saw something crawl up on my wall just a few moments ago, I was thinking, okay, so there it is. There's this, cricket, and I'll handle it. Because earlier today when I was fixing my nails, it was just like these two nails. On my UV lamp, while it was on, I was prepping one of my nails. There was one of those big fat flies on its cord, and it got attracted to it for some reason. Like it, I don't know what the light was doing for it or to it, but I was motioned to do certain things in order to kill it off. And it was like I was just shocked because I didn't hear it. Usually those fat flies you can hear what's going on. And with that one, it just completely missed. So I don't know what the deal was, but like I took care of it. I burned it. It's fine now. Like, you know, I sent it back. And then but that was like a big spy type of energy. And then just now, less than 24 hours later, that was not the cricket that was on my wall. It was a spider. It was like I even shone the light on it, my phone light on it, and I was like, oh, okay, just to verify it. And I was luckily able to smash it, but I have to wonder, is this because I set boundaries with this person? And I don't know. Like I couldn't. It's weird. Like it follows the same patterning. Like I watched. What do you call it? When somebody wants to leave, they'll leave, right? Their energy will leave. But I told this energy to leave and not come back until they address me properly, like as well deserved. Otherwise, I'm not going to be treated like any other girl. And so, whatchamacallit, fuck, where are you? And so I don't know if he's just like, you know, respecting my space, or if he's really like, you know, doesn't need to be here, then he's not going to be here, you know, like come and go as you please. So I just have to find out like what that came from, that other source, if somebody's like trying to retaliate. Because let me tell you this, when I set boundaries and I was listening to like this, I don't know, is it a podcast? Somebody's, you know, content. How do I start this? Oh, I started feeling pressure, not down here, but like down there. And it was like bruising pressure on it, you know? And so I haven't felt that in a long time, but I remember when I told you, I said I could feel, you know, like sexual offenses, and I haven't felt that in a long time, and I know exactly what types they are, but I had to, because it hasn't happened in a long time. It's sometimes hard for me to remember, like I had to just like take a moment to figure out what the offenses came from. So it's either that it's between these two things, and you know, this is like 18 and up kind of thing, so you know, this content, so just you know, sometimes it's like TMI, too much for people to handle, but either someone was jacking off and thinking about me, or somebody was fucking with somebody that they're kind of involved with, or just fucking somebody else and thinking of me. So it was either that was happening or the other, and I kind of feel that. I don't know. So either way, I don't know if it's attached to that person or if that came from an external other energy. So I'm here to like figure it out so my divine team can handle it, because like I said, when I tried to picture his face, when I was setting boundaries, like it was like intermittent on and off, like I could not really focus on, like, it should not like be that hard to think of somebody's face, right? but even right now, there's something like somebody is doing something. I don't know. So I'm just gonna figure that part out right now. If it's an external, because that was like, I didn't set like firm hard boundaries when I got the fly or when I got the cricket. So there must be some trailing energy. I don't know. Like, it has to be a good reason why they don't want me to picture his face. You know what I mean? Like, if that's his true intent to like bail on me, or if I don't know. But anyway, the Four of Swords in reverse came on my recipient side, and then the Emperor on my doing side, so things will be handled. Let me tell you, this is definitely a powwow type of energy. Master number 44 here. Give me a second. So, okay. All right. So, my divine panel, what do you want to tell me about this? Here. There we go. Okay. So what do you want to tell me in my divine panel? Where does that spider come from? 9 of Swords, don't worry about it. 8 of Cups in reverse. And the Death card. That's crazy. Somebody's doing bad shit to me. Or tempting to, because I even saw it on my feed, like a forewarning, like danger, and then something else, I forgot what it was, like something related to death. And I was like, maybe that's just the vibe of, you know, when I was reading the prefix, like the first candle, and with all that soot on the abundance candle, and I was like, you know, that's come and gone, blah blah blah. But you know, that's the end of my, you know, Friday. So anyway, they're just like, you know, don't worry about it, you know, it's fine. Because right here, the 8 of Cups in reverse is actually a comeback energy, like on the doing side. And what is it backpacking? The comeback, this is like the return, you know, after some added thought, etc., powwow energy. Like finding yourself, you know, this is like a secret room of like this kind of energy that did like a separate powwow of like boss energy right here. And so, but that's primarily good energy, but there's a small fraction. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay. That was weird. What did I just see? Oh, something just fell too. Yeah. Comeback energy, okay, of like fucking death. And so I don't need to worry about it, but like, dude, something, when it fell over, I thought it was like a mouse, but it was a magnet that just had dropped from like one location to another. So there's, you know, people trying to send stuff my way, and you know, here, let's go ahead and fix that. Let's hex them, okay? Send it all back. Okay. All right. Okay. So, I don't think it's from that person. Okay, let me think of his name real quick. Okay. Seven of Wands in reverse. No, I mean, there's a better answer to it. Okay. Page of Wands, somebody who wants to start something. King of Cups in reverse. Two of Swords, meaning to block things. King of Cups in reverse is my old boss energy. The EVP. That's what that is. Okay. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. And Knight of Swords upright. So they're sending, like a team of people who have no love for me to come after me, oogity boogity me kind of energy. Try to cause imbalance and block certain paths, like Master number 22, because we have Two of Swords here and then Two of Pentacles in reverse there. Try to like, you know, in that, I only saw a snippet of it. It's that actress, I forget what that movie was because I never seen it before. It's like, oh, did you get a snippet of their finger? Where's their finger? You know, why didn't you bring it back? And then she backtracked and then ended up getting it. But it's kind of like that, showing proof of that, like with the shish kebab energy there. Like, not only will you execute it, but you are going to bring back evidence that you did the job, that kind of thing. Like, and you're going to move fast. Well, you know, everybody thinks that everything is fine. Like, Peach, you know, like, there's some kind of, dude, what is that? That's crazy. These people are stupid to do this. But, like, I can take these into the highest degree, you know, saying that I have, you know, major support undercover. But, like, having the highest hand is knowing that people, like, will come out and really support you, especially when things go south, you know, things go awry. And so that's the best hand possible, the reality of it. So, okay, the better answer here, okay, the person that I'm thinking of, is there any relation to him? Oh, you know what? If I'm setting boundaries, that means, like, you know, he's gonna go away, that he's gifted or whatever, and there must have been some kind of protection provided. And when I said to, like, go away, then they thought, like, ooh, do, then they can, you know, pull a fuckaroony. But let me double check. But that's the only thing I can imagine. I mean, it wasn't a complete block, it wasn't a complete boundary, but, like, if it's gonna be like that, then there, like, there's a certain proximity involved. Like, you, there's only so close that people can, you know, be close to me. You know, when you're wondering whether or not things are okay, you're going to apply the boundary. Like, if you really care about somebody, you're going to apply that boundary to others. You know, like, would you be okay with that if, you know, these people, you know, were that close with me? Or, you know what I mean? Like, that's just, like, the easiest shortcut route to discerning if something is okay or not. I know that's, like, such a mom way of saying things, because it's like, if your friends jumped off a bridge, would you too? I know, that's so corny. But anyway, I was able to kill all the trespassers thus far. I was so surprised, because never comes up over here, but, like, it magnetized to me. How fucking crazy is that? So I was just shocked that I was starting to get tired too. Okay, so let's go ahead and amend the boundaries. I'm going to tell you. I mean, I was able to catch it on my own. I should be able to practice, you know, but I should be able to, like, fall asleep too. Peacefully. Alright. Okay, we're gonna put this stuff back in here. Okay. And okay, we're gonna cut it 8 of Wands in reverse. So nothing further needs to be said about that. So what is up with that energy? 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords. It's 12 Swords. Being objective to the truth, because there is some bullshit, but I have the upper hand. So, I mean, I guess it's smart, you know, like, people are only committed as much as they're committed, right? And so, like, me feeling those things, like, where did that come from? Is that correct? Like, of course, like, you know, I mean, I guess I've been in that kind of situation before. That's why I'm given like certain signs if someone's disrespecting me, or trying to trick me or anything of that sort. So, is that? Oh, I'm gonna put this one back here. I have the upper hand. Page of Swords in reverse. And a liar. Okay. Yeah, even so, like, I'm not interested in being somebody's main bitch, you know? I don't want there to be other alternatives. If I'm, you know, taking somebody seriously. I know I can get better. I can lock in other parties of interest. I have that option, just as I feel like anybody else does, who has worked towards that. And so I guess what I'm saying is, before I've been hurt about it, in this particular instance, I can't get hurt over something that's factual. If somebody doesn't like me in that capacity, then, you know, then you just move on, right? And I think that's always been the case. And then people realize that they don't have anything else to compare against with me. So I don't know if that's how you word it. I don't normally say stuff like that. But let me find the truth in this, okay? My divine panel to handle stuff. Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands. So, you know, my fortune is coming through. What does this have to do with that and him? I mean, it could be somebody else that's around that's close, but it only usually happens with, like, direct, the closest energy that can get to me. And he would be the closest one. Eight of Swords in reverse. So they're saying, like, I'm stuck on a question that, like, my divine panel doesn't want me to give a shit about the answer. Because bottom line, what comes to manifest is, like, the action-oriented side is what truly matters. So, if nothing has been really initiated yet on a physical plane and everything's all energetic, you know that, like, as time progresses, that you're being cheated, Tina. So whether, you know, for the certain span of time, they're cheating you. And then for the extended period of time, then you're cheating yourself, allowing for it to happen. So what it comes down to is you have something to do that's, you know, that you're, that's going down, that's really good. Okay? Focus on that shit. And the other stuff, like, if the main, how do I say it? If the main agenda is for him to opt to help out, you know, in protection, then cool. That can still happen, but it cannot be like, it's, I don't know what else to say about that, but I guess I don't get all messed up over the truth anymore, especially like on the early stages. Yeah. What else do you want to say to me? Okay, so I'm just gonna read the cards. 8. Oh, strength. See? Like they're saying, ta-da, Tina. Standing in your power, claiming it. That's a power pose. She's a saber-toothed tiger right next to her. Kind of tired out, but she's still holding strong. She even has that like mommy tummy too. And you don't have to look exactly like Vampirella. In fact, this could be Vampirella like as an Empress energy, because you know, like that thing. So yeah, regardless of how you're seen on the outskirts, you're super strong, okay, in making those decisions. Because when it comes down to it, regardless of how well people are known, they're still people. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny because it's remind me of when, like, I went to Catholic school, and they would say stuff like, you know, like peer pressure, etc., this and that, dare, you know, all this stuff. But part of the program was shit, I almost forgot, because I was just shocked that they would give me this example. Oh, that you do not worship celebrities. You don't worship other people. You know, they take it to a particular level. There's only one God, etc., etc., etc. But, like, it's true. Like, people are just people, right? And I don't mind going through the process of elimination. Like, I don't know what. So you don't want me to focus on this character? Like, is that, are we scratching him off the list? Is that, or what's the? I don't think I'm supposed to. You can tell me not to say anything or not to ask. I'm okay with that. Because, you know, it's been, I don't know. Ace of Swords in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay, you know what this is saying? Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's something to pin down, right? Five of Pentacles, like, oh, I'm like, why are these all these eyes? Because it's usually like mentality, like mindset. But Five of Pentacles here, like, I was questioning why are there so many eyes, and it's like when somebody's like messing around or like, you know, just lying to you, then you get like human tendency to freak out a little bit and like have to have like optics everywhere and move frantic, like, you know, checking on everything, etc. And it's like, but this was in reversal. So it's like, I don't need to see everything to know, you know, because that's the Ace of Pentacles. That's something like earthly bound. Like, this is shish kebab energy. So it's like, throw it on, you know. So this is the Ace of Swords. This is the Ace of Spades. If it's a reversal, there's some kind of dum-dum thing going on here, especially with the layout of this cards. So, yeah, like, I've felt that energy before, and so I know, I know what it means. It's the latter, what I told you. It involves somebody else, so, like, I can't say, like, this person is not being faithful, you know what I mean? But, like, energetically speaking, of course, that is being unfaithful. That's definitely, like, no. That's taking the shortcut so that, someone can cheat me out of, tangibility. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, error is what I have to say. So these are two separate issues, is what the divine is telling my divine panel is telling me, and that's why they wouldn't allow me to engage in like picture his face in talking to him, like telepathy wise. They wouldn't allow. They're just like cut off. Yep. Nobody should be disrespecting my energy. The sun in reverse. Yep. Oh my gosh, I'm so fucking right. I'm so right. Look, the spotlight, like the spotlight's on it. Yeah, that is for real. He was fucking somebody else and thinking of me. That's the truth. I mean, he would rather, but at the same time, that's what he got right there. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Well, I guess, it's friend zone time. Maximum. You know, I don't know. I mean, friend energy. Four of Pentacles. Extroverted. It's kind of slanted. It could have been upright, but also extroverted. Yeah, so what they're saying is to take absolute ownership over the light in this truth, because it fell right on top of it. There's like a strong light. Do you see this? This is how it was positioned. Okay, so, but this is extroverted for me. When I show it to you, it looks inverted, okay? But, that's what they're saying. This is like, you know, when you're buying very bright lights, you look at the lumens or something like that. This has like maximum voltage of lumens. Yeah, no lacking. Like, you don't have to see, like, this is absolute super strength formula. Yeah. He fucked up. Okay. All right. I know this. Nine of Pentacles inverted, King of Pentacles inverted, Three of Cups inverted, and Two of Wands inverted. This is funny because not only independent women, but also independent, like, masculines that are boss energy and doing well for themselves, like dragon energy, dragon spirit, dragon heart, etc. They celebrate me because like that's the absolute truth. I size things up correctly. They're coming at me. This is almost like kind of like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, like pat on, like, you know, embrace, pat on the back, but also a high five. It's a high five and then like a hug, pat on the back. Do you know how awesome the support is that I have? Like, this person is put to shame. Like, I won't name his name, but because of the type of offense that it is. But yeah, that's not in the history of Tina, in her strength as Empress, she does not go back. She does not go back to people who have done her wrong. You know, like, she does not engage in that. Because once done, that opens the door, and for some people, actually most people, if not all, psychologically speaking, they can always revert back to that because that's the baseline. It's not like that's it, one and done. No, they already crossed that boundary. And if this person is as telepathically engaged or spiritually engaged, which I know they fucking are, to the level that I know that they are at, they know that this was incorrect of them to do that. But sometimes, you know what some people do? Like, smart people fuck things up, you know, when they're bored or when they feel like it's too much of a challenge. You know what I mean? Like, they purposefully sabotage something so that it kind of, you know, then I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to engage in it. Anyway. King of Wands in reverse, player. King of Swords. Oh, Eight of Pentacles and Justice. Holy smokes. I wasn't even thinking this. I was like, it was already justice enough for me to like come to that conclusion. But this is crazy. Okay, so the King of Wands, this player, major player, is actually playing. Like this King of Swords energy could be Archangel Michael. It could be others that are very supportive of what I'm doing. He has cut off one of the heads of the lions. You see that right after that? Holy smokes. That's crazy. Oh, it's scary. It's almost like, you know, like It, like the clown, kind of like that, like lured in and then cut off at the head. And then Eight of Pentacles, because the person is very, very good at like what they do. It's, oh, this is my assassin energy. Okay. And so that's like, here's the head, Tina. You can go sit on it. Justice. That's what it is. Holy smokes, this is crazy. So I'm not saying that this is, you know, I'm not saying yay or nay on the physical level of this. Like, I know that there have been other extreme things happening, but this particular, it could be a matter of reputation. If there has been any like inside talkings, they really fucked up bad. Or it could be just the fact that I discovered this. I don't think people realize what they're getting into when they get involved with me. They're like, how could she ever know? Like, we haven't even met. You know, we haven't even conversed. How could she possibly fucking know if I'm fucking somebody else and thinking about her? You know what I mean? Like, and I know, because I fucking do. And, oh my God, for sure. Holy smokes. This is for real. Look, the King of Wands right here. Okay, look at this lion right there. Right behind it, dude. Cut off that head right there. Holy smokes. And because this assassin is really good at figuring shit out. They're not just, oh, Tina just told me what to do. It's not that kind of energy. We're not talking about a knight here. This is a king, okay? And so That's crazy. And they're also trusting what I'm saying because I'm really good at what I fucking do, right? That's the Eight of Pentacles right there. That's mastery. So he's saying like, Tina, just lay back, chill. It's good. And I'll bring you the fucking head. I will clean up the head. It's yours to keep, Tina. It's all good. That's crazy. And I did not expect to feel that. That's crazy. Okay. Well, justice is justice. That's crazy. Oh. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles, and right underneath that, the Chariot and the Devil card. Right there. So that's the lineup. So focus on what you're investing in, Tina. Okay. Keep moving aggressively forward. Okay. You know what they're saying? This is like, Tina, when you're investing in something, like focus on that because your Chariot like has, I don't know, what do you call it? I don't know anything really much about cars, but it has what is it, like a V8, V whatever, I don't know, they talk about it like 6-packs. So my car is built and it's gonna move very quickly. It's like a Jaguar. That's what they're saying. That's crazy. Okay. Top of the deck, Four of Wands in reverse. This is Roots, but it's also saying, okay. Even though I have established my roots, there's some things, this is recapping from earlier this week, that there's still more things to learn about that root system. So talking about the networks, King of Wands, etc., whatever, you're going to learn about how good they are, being the King of Wands when they're in reversal and in upright. But you are going to learn also, Tina, that you are far more adept than how they're placed, whether upright or in reversal. You are going to see their every weakness. And their strengths, you know. This whole thing is about learning. So I get to, you know, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. There's that. Learning. Okay. And then we'll put these three down here. Oh, you know what the devil, what was behind the devil card? The Five of Wands. My riot crew. Excellent. Okay. So, is there anything else on this powwow, my divine panel, that we should cover in order for you to handle it? Sometimes the truth is just enough. Yeah. I think they told me that he was good because that's the core of him. That's really the core of him, what he would rather be. But some people, when they think that they're not good enough, they'll automatically sabotage things and in order to distance themselves. Like, see, I told you, kind of, I don't know, it's not always like that, but it's yeah, that's what's happening there. It's like saying that declining the challenge, but only after you started. You know what I mean? Like, you already started the challenge, and then you're like, is this a good stopping point? Is this a good stopping point? I don't know. Like, I don't know. She's not gonna know. There's no possible way that she would know. I've never met anybody that like could figure that shit out. And well, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's okay. There's that's a shame though. He was so sweet. Okay. Okay, what do you want to tell me? Want to divine panel anything else? I didn't think we were doing bikinis today. So I can possibly model my sleeping gear. Yeah, this is the end. This is closure. So a meeting basically adjourned on these topics. Now shall I do my little runway? Let's see. What does my divine panel say? Your recommendation is 10 of Cups in reverse. I don't know. I'm not going to assume, so Knight of Cups in reverse. And then bottom of the deck, the Star card. Top of the deck is 2 of Swords. And yeah, they said I can. I got a yes on that. Oh, the High Priestess. You know you can. Okay. And okay, it's just like a bikini. Okay. It's simple. It's comfortable. And then hold on. Something like that. There. Done. Okay. So, this usual tank top thing. And then look, the bottom is so cute. Look. Look, it's cute. It's cute. Anyway, there's that. Okay. I forgot my 3 takeaways. Takeaway number 1. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Clarified by Knight of Wands. Takeaway number 2 is 4 of Cups. 8 of Swords is the clarifier for that. Third takeaway is 6 of Wands. Triumph! This is good, actually. Like, you don't question the process sometimes. You have to feel a certain... Oh my god, it's 10 of Pentacles! What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so let me tell you a little something. Okay. Queen of Pentacles right here. It's being okay, so this is best mother here. It's holding your love to yourself. Like, instead of saying, okay, I'm a lover of all sentience, I'm gonna bring that back home to me, instead of saying like, oh, I hate you, you did that and that with so and so, and etc., etc. I hate myself for even being interested in you. Like, no, we're not even going there. I felt completely natural feelings, and it's good to fill up on feelings that, like, I've I've been, it's like tapped out, empty, almost, like in that type of realm. So, it was okay, you know, but it's knowing when to say when. And so instead it's like, it's reversing that love back to me, right? Knight of Wands, you know, is just being confident about that display. Yeah, so not dependent on you know, how people come at me, even though, like, not knowing what they're up against, really. But this is a little, like, I was like, oh fuck, you know, 4 of Cups here. There's rats here, you know, there's 4 rats here, and they're all like monitoring type of spirits, and it's trying to figure out like what to do in all of this. It's similar to the 8 of Swords energy here, and it's crazy because the 8 of Swords energy came out to explain further. So the further you stay along in this like energy, which is kind of like similar to feces energy with the rats being here, do you see? It's telling me it's monitoring spirits because there's like a security camera or something like that right there. What looks like one anyway. And so, and it looks like it's standing on top of like a clipboard, you know? I don't know if you can see all of that. But, so it's like, instead of staying in this energy and taking notes, like what's happening, etc., you can just get out of it, okay? It's just like you're stuck there. Like this is another iteration of it, you know? You're not there like as bait. And once you decide that, Tina, so you go, let's put that in reversal, and here's the rest of the deck. I'm gonna cut it, exchange. There's already a guaranteed goodness here. Page of Wands in reverse. You're about to start something. This is leading up to victory with the 10 of Pentacles, you know. Now, as a final say on the Page of Wands in reverse, what's the clarifier for that? 7 of Cups. A lot of options. A lot of options. So there's that. Good stuff. All right. Thanks very much for all donations provided in and of light and love. I'll certainly appreciate it when they are reciprocated equally. Thanks so much. It's a shame, isn't it? I will have to say, can I say I'm disappointed? To be truthful, that's what I feel about that. It's like, that's a shame. You threw away all those like good vibes and the good feelings? Are you kidding me? I don't think the other person is stupid. I think what they did was stupid, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't feel at a lacking either because they made that choice. It's just like, okay. It's like, it's kind of mechanical, like a process of elimination. And so, what are you going to say about that? When you're in boss energy, have you ever seen an emperor or empress, like, distraught over shit like that? No. So, yeah, I think that's it for now. So I caught back all my power, energy, essence, gifts, strength. From those who cast, call upon, generate, bring, or any variation thereof, ill will, intent, and or entities to pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit and Archangel Michael's blue flame. The violet flame. Is there such thing as an indigo flame? I'm sure there is. For cleansings, for blessings, for refortification in me, only me, hassle-free, no doubt. No attachment except for all bonus points included. Thanks so much. Now, upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas too, assisting with a sequence of... This thing is so heavy. I'm telling you. Roll out. Extreme roll out. and light and love. I close the portals in this reading.